Notables as Marcus Miller, amongst others, and he's born and raised in Bordeaux, France, and African heritage, but he's got his French thing going on big time. He also likes some good wine, so we understand that, and just a heck of a musician. And he also has a couple of his own albums out, a composer as well, and check out his stuff. On drums, Roger Biwandu. Roger. And on the far end of the stage here, holding down the piano and the electric instruments as well, a friend that I met about 4 or 5 years ago at a gig that we did that we were put together with Yamaha when I was in Frankfurt, and he's been with me whenever we can fit it in, because he's a very busy guy. He's been the dean of Music University, the University at Mainz, the music department, for a number of years, and recently he just let that position go so he could concentrate a little more on his solo career. He got his master's at the Manhattan School of Music and his PhD at University of Miami in composition, and half German, half Jamaican. He got it all covered. Jesse Miller on piano. He's got a new album coming out in October. I've heard the project, quite an album with a number of outstanding players on it as well, and some great compositions from Jesse. So check it out online. Remember Jesse Miller about October time. And on bass, a gentleman who has been working with me for years and years. We go back to the early '90s, and he has recorded with me ever since '93, since that song that I played before. This last tune was Stolen Moments. Before that was Westbound, and he started on that album with me, and we've been inseparable pretty much ever since. He also takes double duty, being musical director for Shaka Khan, and he keeps busy on hundreds, if not thousands by now, of recording sessions and projects over the years. The great Melvin Davis on bass. Playing that big 7-string bass. Yeah, I knew Mel when he played a 4-string. So we go back. And as you might have noticed, he likes to inspire certain voices as he sings along with his bass lines sometimes. And if you you heard a little Louis Armstrong. That was Louis Armstrong, wasn't it? Yeah. And so he sometimes when we're traveling in the cars and planes and trains, he starts going into sounding like another singer, and it's kind of interesting. So if you just give him a little encouragement, he might sing a little more for you. Not so much encouragement. We're in this love together. We got a time that lasts forever. I say we're in this love together, and like berries on the vine, get sweeter all the time. Alger did a double take when he heard that. All right, we're going to go back to a 2010 album. This was an album called Six String Theory, and it was a celebration of the guitar in a big way. I had been playing the guitar my whole life, pretty much, so I